I grew up in the country, floating down rivers, jumping off the roof, jumping on a trampoline, jumping off horses, lots of jumping. I used to hula hoop for hours and walk around on stilts. My brothers and sisters and I, we would play and build huts and all kinds of fun things. I'm the oldest of 7 children. My mom is this super hippie. She believes in all things natural. She's a talented actress and writer, and she was a photographer, and she could light up any room. One of the most compassionate, kind people you could ever meet. Well, she had 7 children. I was kind of a gang leader at a young age. I always joke about that. And my dad was this disciplined, hardworking Vietnam vet with PTSD. We had animals, so he was up early every day taking care of the animals. He had a regular job and a side job. My parents taught us to think outside the box. They were law-abiding citizens, but they let us decide what experiences would mean to us. The day that I was sentenced to 7 years in federal prison, I walked out of the courtroom and my dad gave me a hug and he said, "Portia, I believe in you. I know you'll be okay because you were born to be brave." My dad didn't feel sorry for me. He knew that I had lost my way, but he also knew I could find my way back. I was accountable to that. When I was in prison, I worked hard to take ownership of my life and restore my integrity. Just because people said people that go to prison are bad doesn't mean I have to agree with that. I could choose a different path. And if people in prison were acting in ways I didn't agree with, I didn't have to do that. My parents taught me that. I also believed the world was cheering me on. Everybody used to say, "You're crazy, nobody wants us to succeed," but I disagree. I think the world truly does want us to succeed. I'm grateful for the upbringing that my parents gave me because I get to decide what this experience means to me.